You and we are headed to the world's largest supercharger site today. It happens to be in Arizona. I said, let's get up early and go on a road trip with my virtual friends, because my friends in real life have diminished. Model Y looks great. It's just comfortable to get in this thing. Quick housekeeping before we hit the road. 1, Gjeebs T has launched. It is launched, it is live. It's at INTOTHEAM.com. Link in description. There was more housekeeping. I don't know what it is. Fun fact, when I was in college, the owners of Ashley were members at the golf course that I worked at. It tipped me a ton of money one night. So Ashley is a Gjeebs supported business. All right, exactly 2 hours away. We're gonna get there at 8:19 a.m., 141 miles. And our current charge is 90% or 251 miles. So we're gonna get rolling here. 38 PSI, we're a little low on air. We should be at 42, but hey. I remember what the housekeeping was. Discord linked in the description below if you guys wanna, dive deeper into the chat, have more specific questions on Tesla you can't get answers on. My Discord it's money. No one gives you those smart ass answers like you do on Facebook. Leave Facebook, join my Discord. Also, I fire some tweets off. If you want to see me fire tweets off, follow me on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. I don't think I have anything further at the moment. I feel like I'm back at work, medical device sales, restocking hospitals starting at 3 a.m. Trauma surgery, restock hospital, trauma surgery. Hey, can I take the weekend off? No. Oh my God, gave me trauma. You know what else is crazy? It's like all these surgeries we had on people across the state, across Nevada, Arizona, California, the places I covered. So many of them were homeless people beating the snot out of each other, breaking each other's jaws, arms, whatever. And it's like they have $0 to pay for this. So am I paying for it? Who's covering this bill? Anyways, not my expertise, just asking questions. Am I allowed to ask questions? I don't know. Now, as we're cruising along here, you're probably thinking, man, I'd really like to buy a Tesla accessory right now. And that's why I'm going to show you an accessory from LazeFit, which has been incredible. Now, I've talked about these before. These are the seat back covers from LazeFit. As you can see, I've been using them a lot lately. Here's what's great about them. The rubber on them, a lot of times when you get aftermarket stuff on your car, you get it and it's got this like cheap hard plastic. This is rubber. It's very durable rubber. Has all the cutouts so you still get the full functionality of your Tesla. Look at that. You can split it up. Boom. Still works perfectly. LazeFit's done an excellent job with these, and when we fold this down, I gotta climb in now. God, I gotta climb in. Blow a gasket. The rubber runs all the way down, tucked all the way to the bottom, so you're getting full protection, and it even curves around the edge of the seat. And this is, again, a soft, very durable rubber that really looks OEM and gives you protection, because you do not want to cut up the carpet that's on the back of here. If you're sliding things over, your skis, bikes, whatever, you can cut up the carpet and it just ruins it. Personally, I think this looks better, and then there's less worry. Just slide whatever you need to into the back of your car. So LazeFit, great product. I'll have their stuff linked down in the description. They have a lot of great stuff on their site. I'm even using their splash guards currently on the Model Y. So great product. Check them out. Linked in the description with a discount code. Since you are all shareholders of this channel by watching the channel, let's do a quick meeting so I can keep the board of directors happy. I currently only own my Tesla Model Y that I'm driving right now, and I sold my Porsche Macan. If I see any comments telling me how to pronounce Porsche, possibly deleting the YouTube channel. It's the dumbest thing to argue about ever. So as shareholders of the channel, I want to inform you that I only own the Model Y right now, and the reason for that is I'm ordering the new Model 3 Highland as soon as I can here in the United States. So I'm ordering it as soon as I can, and possibly a Model X. I'm very tempted by the Model X with the price decreases right now and the federal tax credits. So that's the plan on the channel. Open to hear your guys' thoughts below. The other thing I'd consider is a Rivian R1S. It's just, they're like 100 grand. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think below. I do consider all the stuff you say, and that's why I've been putting those polls out there, voting on what car I should get next. So that's the shareholder meeting. Have a good Friday. Quick observation, how about like when you see billboards for casinos, they show like these beautiful women like having fun playing roulette, and then you go to a casino And it's people on oxygen, wheelchairs, cigarettes, alcohol. Like, it's a total disaster. But they like show this beautiful woman smiling with perfect teeth. Like, I just won 10 grand. And then you go in and the reality is, I mean, they're carrying people out in body bags because they've been in there for days, smoking cigarettes, just flushing Social Security checks down the slot machines. Just thought I would, you know, we have a sign coming up right here. Oh my God, it's perfect. Oh my God, it's perfect. There it is. Gila River Casino. Zoom in, baby. Look at those two. Look at the diversity. They're doing them. Oh my God. You will never see two people that beautiful in a casino in Arizona, I promise. It is oxygen tanks and cigarettes. The dude just advertised. Any billboard, no billboards left behind with Rafi. You know what else is kind of unique to Tesla? Like, for example, the cameras, there they are, okay? Surrounding the car. They got better with a software update. I started to look at them. I didn't even know this update happened. I was just like, man, why do these look more clear? Looked into it, they did a software update to, I don't know what, use the reverse lights when it's dark out to use that light to get better color and more clarity. I don't know, I'm not the engineer that did this, but it's just incredible. The interesting thing is, normally when you buy a car, traditionally, when you've bought a car, the only time you spoke to the manufacturer after that is when they wanted to service it and take money from you, or the government made them do a safety recall because the airbag was gonna blow your head off. Because they wanna have the best car out there, and it's not even an electric car at this point, it's the best car out there. They're gonna continually improve that even though the hardware 4 cars are out. This is a hardware 3 car, it's a 2020. I don't know, it's just kind of cool. All these little tiny updates over time have just made huge changes, and it keeps the ownership experience fresh. A lot of people have said, why haven't you like bought a new Model Y? And I think I'm a little different than other YouTubers in that sense that I want to like put the miles up on this thing and just continue to run the miles up and just see if anything interesting happens. I am going to buy a new Model Y eventually. Just at this moment, it doesn't make sense. We're on our way to Quartzsite. Quartzsite, Arizona is known for having more RV slots than homes. Home to about 2,300 people, and now it houses the largest supercharger that's open in the world. So it's kind of cool, kind of unique going through a construction site. See you shortly. We made it. We made it. Look how hard this is. Oh my God, it's so hard. Currently 59, now 58 stalls available here at the new Quartzsite Superchargers. 80 total stalls here, 60 are currently open. So you can see we got these ones right here that are still covered up, and we're juicing up. This is incredible. And they got Terrible's gas station. I was interested to see this in person because before there were other chargers here. It was actually a great site. I think there were 36 stalls, and it was just over that way there. And they put in a brand new gas station with 12 pumps, and now there's 80 superchargers here. Like, do you kind of see where we're going? That's insane. So they put an entire electric / gas station in. And what else we got here? Henry's Antiques and cast iron imports. Based on the writing, it looks like they're from China. Said we'd arrive with 21%, I think. We actually arrived with 24 or something. But there's the charging speed we're currently looking at. Pretty solid for a 30% SOC. SOC, what's your SOC? American Midwest Power, made in the USA. Second most American-made car. I think 73% of the parts US manufactured here. And we got pull-through for people towing. It's incredible. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out here. Stalls. Shout out the Cowboys Corner, buy, sell, trade, buffalo meat. And we got 2 pull-through stations here. So if you're towing a trailer or whatever you're towing, you can pull right through, makes it very convenient. You don't have to unhitch. Nice. We got a fire extinguisher here. I'm sure that'll do a lot if one catches on fire. Got trash cans, which is great. I do wish they had the scrapers to scrape off your windshield just like they do at the gas stations. Some do, but this one doesn't. So I'm currently walking to, I think there's a McDonald's over here. I need that. Where is it? I think there's no one here. It's just me. And people are like, oh, wait till everyone has an EV. It's like, okay, well, we don't right now, okay? So let's ease up. I think a lot of the hate towards EVs comes from the fact that the government said, hey, by 2035, no gas cars. The second you do something like that, you cause problems. If companies were just incentivized to make great electric vehicles, then people would naturally just go buy them. So yeah, I think the government pushing it is why there's so much hate an animosity against it. I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to McDonald's. There's another thing that no one's reporting on is the fact that they're putting a jacuzzi in back here, so you can hang out while you're supercharging. It's gonna be really nice. Looks like they're going with, it might have dried up a little bit, but they are putting a jacuzzi in here, which is gonna be sweet. I mean, this is gonna be a hot charger to be at, because you're right here. All right, I was actually incorrect. This supercharging site that was originally here at Quartzsite is still here. I was seeing these from the distance and I just looked like they ripped it all out, but the original charging site's still here. And what's really smart that they did is they put this plexiglass on here to show, hey, this charger can only be accessed from this side. Or if you come here, you go, oh, I'm on the wrong side, see? So they've not only, like, you can be really stupid and own a Tesla and use the charging network because you just plug it in and you leave. Like, technically, people still put the wrong fuel in their cars all the time. They don't even know what those numbers mean. So if you're really dumb, maybe look toward an EV. It will make it simple. And the fact that they have now plexiglass so you don't reach over, you know, do the old reach around from the wrong side is even better. About to head into the terrible. Gotta get that mic close. About to head into the terribles. There's also a dog park here. It's behind me here. So if you have a dog, you're looking for somewhere to stop for them to pee, it looks like they have AstroTurf, and owners have already stopped picking up their dog's poop, which is just great. So there's a little dog park here. They can run around and be free. I think that's a good thing. We're in a little construction site here. Again, I just have autopilot on. It's perfect. I just don't see $12,000 for full self-driving. To me, is not worth it. You know, some seem to think otherwise. Me personally, it's not worth it. I have friends that bought it. They love it. I'd spend $12,000 a lot of other ways. But we're cruising along, and yeah, it's just really nice to have this assist here. Again, we're just gonna continue to test this range thing. 93% battery, 141 miles. 260 miles showing. Let's see what the actual is. I'm gonna arrive home with 25% battery, it says, so we have plenty of charge. The Model Y weighs as much as a Porsche Macan. So to say EVs are heavier, yes, generally they are. As far as I'm concerned, like if you look at what an S-Class weighs and you look at what a Model S weighs, it's very similar. This weighs the same as a Macan. But then when you move to like a Mustang Mach-E, I think that weighs like 5,000 pounds, whereas this weighs 4,400. So it's just, you know, not as well engineered yet. Eventually they'll get there, but it is what it is, you know? What am I even talking about? Another item I haven't touched on in a while is the energy graph. This is a great way to help let it coach you on how you're driving, how to be more efficient, look at your consumption, all that type of stuff. So like, here's our projected range right now is 210 miles, 209 miles. That is way more accurate than looking at this saying 257. So this will help you a lot. It also has like the, I think the dotted line, rated, there it is. That right there, rated, is how you get the EPA numbers. So my average is this dotted line up here, which is 293 watt hours per mile. So this will be very helpful to you and give you a realistic view of it. And then you can just play with it. You can go as slow or as fast as you want to get to your destination. But to help you all out, that's one of the best applications in the car. This is where the competition is lacking, and as far as giving you all the possible information that you're going to want. A lot of Tesla owners are in the tech industry. They never cared about cars previous to owning a Tesla. And this is the information that we want to see. I'm one of the few examples that hated Tesla and then drove it and then was like, oh, I actually like this a lot. Because I love cars, I like exhaust, I like manual transmissions, I like tinkering with that type of stuff. I don't hate that stuff. I also like electric vehicles, okay? So if that breaks your heart, maybe you need to reevaluate, you know, what's going on in your life. Maybe we need to find some activities for you to do, okay? Get off Twitter. This is the last YouTube video you're watching today. Let's get outside, you know? Let's talk to a girl or a guy, okay? In real life, not online. Let's stop the relationships with chatbots, okay? AI doesn't love you. I'm just trying to help. Now, to get range beyond the rated range of the Tesla, you can see the graph is showing we've sunk way down. The reason for that is because I'm drafting a truck here. I know in the camera it looks like the car's really far, the truck's really far, but I'm actually only 3 lengths right now. To adjust your car follow distance, you just click this left or right, and that will adjust it. So we're at 3, and we're gonna get beyond what the car is actually rated for right now, just because we're drafting, there's way less drag being put on the car. So I've done this before on my cross-country road trips when I thought I wasn't gonna make it to a charger, drafted a truck for like 10, 15 miles, got back up to a comfortable amount of energy to get to the next charger. Boom, no issues. Same thing works in a gas car. So Nothing unique to electric cars, but with chargers not being as prevalent as prevalent. That's a solid college word, you know, prevalent. The largest supercharger in the world. It's pretty cool, and you can just see where the future is heading. The fact that there's starting to be sites where there's more chargers than there are pumps for gas. I don't want to keep you guys too much longer. Thank you for joining me on this Gjeebs road trip. If you want to see Tesla accessories that are under $100, click this video right here. That'll be very useful to you. There will be items in there that you'll want to buy, and they will possibly enhance your life, but maybe they won't. Thank you for watching.